It's Tone Capone. You already know what time it is. Let's go. Welcome to Waves of the Bay. Yeah, I said it's Waves of the Bay. If you ain't about the action, better find another lane. If you ain't providing platforms, better find another stage. I'm living in my purpose, every day is game day. And now it's time to level up. Give the people what they want, show the artist off and strut. Let the music do the talking while the talent gets the fun. They said it's all written, but I had to change the font. Come on, because I do what I want. Champions win, so I'm not about to taunt. After all the smoke clears, I'll be standing right here at the top with my peers, living life without fears. I'm full speed ahead, never looking in the mirror, never looking in the rear, cause I'm known to switch gears. Hey mom, thanks for raising me to be so brave. Tampa Bay, yeah, it's time for y'all to catch this wave. Ride the wave. Let's go. Let's go. Set it off. And hey, what's going on, Theo Lane? How you doing today, man?
Man, I am doing outstanding. How you doing, Tone?
I'm smiling through the microphone. I hope you can hear it, man.
Yeah, man, for real, man. You know how we get down.
Already, man. It's been a minute, man. Hello to you. Hello to the wife. Thank you for taking time out to speak with me this evening as well. So with that being said, let me actually set this up how it needs to be set up. Every week we do a Tampa BayWatch Artist of the Week. I don't have the artist submit to be an Artist of the Week. I don't have them, have to do a contest or, have so many likes in order to be, in the hot seat for the week. It's just off of what I see, off of what I hear. And that's the reason why we bring you around right now, man. Theo Lane, an amazing singer, amazing artist, amazing entertainer, is on the line with us right now. So thank you once again for taking time out and being the Tampa BayWatch Artist of the Week and making good quality music.
I'm humbled and I'm honored to be a part of the Waves of the Bay movement, which has been a staple in this community for years.
It's crazy to think that, man. We're 3 years into this right now. And even before that, like all the shows we've done, I met you so many years ago. And I tell this story all the time. I don't remember meeting a lot of people, but I remember meeting Theo Lane. I remember being at Crowbar and seeing you rolling on the ground, but still singing and not missing a note. And I'm just like, dang, I got to meet this guy right here.
I appreciate it, man. We've been doing it, man. And that's what we come to do, man. When we come to perform, we come to show out. So,
already.
Ain't even trying to do that. For real. Appreciate you, though.
Yeah, no doubt, man. So for anybody out there that's not familiar with you, go ahead and just give them a quick rundown of what you're about.
Okay, cool. My name is Theo Lane. I'm a R&B soul singer. I try to put out good music to the world. I'm a singer-songwriter as well. I'm a songwriter, so I write. Right now, I do have an album that's coming out called The Fifth Beatle, which is going to be a magnificent project, which I got Vince McCartney from New York. He did Sade's album. Yeah, he did Sade's album for his Engineering Her album and Bad Company and Green Day and a couple of more, Busta Rhymes, 50 Cent. So I got him working on the album right now, and he's finishing it up. It should be done in about a couple of months. Not only that, we're just trying to spread good vibes, good music to the world. And I do have a big-time announcement coming up that I'm with this group called KRK, which is OG, Child Court, and myself. And we are coming out with a song called White Walls, which should turn up in the nation. And we hopefully it will get charted. So I'm doing that as well. We're in a group called KRK, so I do got to plug that. And then Daryl Jones, another producer I work with in Delaware, Troy Daniel right here in Tampa, Ryan Copeland. I try to put those guys out because those guys help me in everything that I do. Angel from Benton Records, Angel and Carol, So, and my wife, Meech.
Hey, that's your number one fan right there, man.
Yeah, and my whole family and all my friends, and, throughout the years, Eric Mail, everybody who's helped me. So what I do is I sing, I songwrite, and I try to provide good music, and I try to just show out on shows.
Man, that was so well said right there, man. So right to the point, but still very detailed and elaborate at the same time, man. This cat right here is an amazing cat right here, man. So
I appreciate
I'm looking forward to hearing this new project, and I kind of want to jump off and start with that. So what made you see the significance in going to get Mr. McCartney involved with this album?
Well, my wife is such a researcher. So she's a Harvard grad. I got to plug that.
Hey.
But she's such a researcher. So we was in New York. We was visiting my nephew in New York. So we was in New York. So I was like, I need to hit a studio while I'm down here.
Got to.
And then she was like, okay. So she went in some type of elaborate contacts and stuff, and he found Vince McCartney in Manhattan. So I called Vince, and he was like, "Who is this?" He was kind of like. So I had to give him music before he would even speak.
I'm sure.
So I had to give him music, and he's like, "Okay, can you come by at 2 today?"
Hey.
So I wanted. So we rode an Uber, right, straight from Jersey to the city, Midtown. So we went up there. He was kind of strange when we walked in his house. He's like, "Well, the bathroom's over there. Go wash your hands." I mean, he does like that. He got this big time apartment. He got a studio in there, and he was like, "Man, I love your sound. So let's do something." So I did something. I recorded an unbelievable track, and he loved it. He even let Mr. Devontae from Jodeci hear it.
Hey.
So so that was really cool too, and Devontae was like feeling it. So I met Vince, and then Vince was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna mix and master your whole album, bro." And then I was like, "What?"
It's like, yes, you are.
Yeah. So I was like, "Okay." So he's already gotten everything mixed and mastered except like 3 tracks, and so that's coming. It's Christmas size, like Vince chill. Wait till the first of the year, and then we're gonna put it out. Definitely gonna put it out probably March, April. And Vince was he was so accommodating, such a good, he was in charge of Island Records as the top engineer at Island Records. He was also in charge of Whitney Houston Studio and in Jersey back in the day. And of course he did, he was work with, countless artists and everything. So I was just humbled just for him to even consider me and for me to even, be in the presence of greatness.
That's an amazing story, yo. Shout out to Wifey, man.
Yes, absolutely.
That's wild, yo.
Absolutely.
I was wondering how that happened, and that's even crazier than what I was thinking of right there. So
crazy.
Yeah, I got R&B soul singer Theo Lane on the line with me, Tampa BayWatch Artist of the Week. I want to talk about how you have kind of took that extra step, man. Like, a lot of artists are around here performing, trying to be seen and liked by other artists, and meanwhile you're over here gathering fans by being placed in media and all kinds of, just placements and stuff like that. So what made you decide to put your focus to that?
Well, you know what? You just want to grow as an artist. So for as me submitting projects to the Shy, the Showtime hit, and for as me submitting projects to other shows, it's just the fact that I wanted to grow in that area. I wanted to get my music out and have residual income for the rest of my life. So that's what I wanted to do. So I watched those shows. I heard what type of songs they were playing. I went back and, got with producers. I got some boys from Alabama called Soul For Real. I got with Troy Daniel and stuff like that. And so we just started conjuring up songs for different things, for different genres. And, I submitted them, and that's how it happened. I just wanted to make myself more diverse instead of just, putting tracks out and putting them on Spotify, which is cool, if that's what we do. You know what I'm saying? But I just wanted to just layer it up a little bit and go into sync and, go into movies and film and everything.
That's huge, man.
That I can do. Yeah. So I And I still have songs that I'm still waiting on. The song me and Kalia got, Kalia, which is an outstanding, wonderful, epic artist from the Bay Area, Kalia Lene. So the song that we have, I'm still waiting on a big-time movie for that. So it's not over with. Just because you make music, guys, don't mean it's
Man,
over.
come on now. Say that one more again, because a lot of people think.
You make music, only a couple of thousand people done heard it. I mean, the whole world haven't heard what I got.
It's old to you and new to the world.
Absolutely. So I'm steady pushing those records. Papa Smile, which is on CNN, I'm steady pushing that record for film, and not only film, but just different things. So that's the answer to your question.
Hey.
I want to be later.
And that's a great answer to the question right there. Theo Lane is on the line with us. I got plenty of music to be playing here, man. R&B soul singer. If you didn't do R&B and soul, what genre would you do?
If I didn't do R&B and soul, I would probably do, man, tell you the truth, I'd probably do rock.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, just like some old rock, because, rock and roll. Chuck Berry and Little Richard started. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I think I can get down like that.
You got the roll part on the stage down at least.
Yeah. Yeah, I got the performance now. So, I think it would be some type of rock, man. And I think, and I'm still going to put out a rock song. I told you that, but thank you for even opening that door.
Hey.
Because I don't think I'm closed up. I told people I don't want to be closed down to any genre, but I am.
Don't do it to yourself.
R&B and soul.
Right.
Absolutely.
But as a singer, you can do so much more, you know what I'm saying? And that blend and all that is just where music is going right now, for real.
Absolutely. Yep.
I want to know what videos, what promotion do you have coming for this new project that you got? Do you have a marketing plan in place? Because a lot of artists drop the ball when it comes to marketing and promo.
Don't they? Yes, I do. I will tell you I have a big-time marketing plan for the fifth Beatle. I've been saving my coins.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to have a release party in New Jersey or New York City. We just haven't nailed it down yet. I'm also having a release party in the Tampa area. And we're trying to nail down a release party in Texas, Dallas or Houston. The reason why I got a bunch of supporters in each city. So we're trying to have release parties. Not only that, I have my girl Samantha that's going to do some stuff for me.
Hey.
Sam, your girl.
Sure enough. Shout out Sammy Sam.
Shout out to Sam. Sam's going to do some stuff for me. For real. She's going to do some stuff. She's I talked to Sam, and we're getting with different magazines, The Source, The Vibe, for different blogs. She gave me the rundown, personal email, the rundown, and I was like, okay, let's do it. And not only that, we're going to do TikTok promotion.
Are you going to be doing the TikTok dancing?
Yeah, yes.
Oh!
We're going to do a TikTok promotion, and we're going to hit the fifth Beatle all the way around. Not only that, let me go ahead and plug this as well.
Come on with it.
As far as promotion with KRK, with me, Shad, and OG, Oh my goodness. We have a big, we even got for our new song, we even got a line dance, a line dancing crew from Tampa that will be performing in the video as well as on TikTok, and we're doing a humongous TikTok promotion right there. I will tell the artist today, TikTok is where it's at.
Gold mine. Gold mine.
Yeah, it's not. I mean, Facebook is fine. Instagram is awesome. But TikTok is where it's at. And we're going to do a humongous promotion for TikTok. And not only that, I got different plans. I got certain amount of people that's going to share it. And then they're going to share it with their friends. And then they're going to share it with their friends. It's kind of like a diamond type thing that I've created. Like, you get 25 people, they share it with 25 people, they share it with 10
Them
people.
pyramid joints.
Yes,
Yep.
and we're going to do that with both projects, the Fifth Beatle and our KRK project. So we got a lot going on for us, publicity. And like I said, I got the blogs with Sam, and, my wife is doing all types of research and analytics and we're going to do it right this time. And it's not like we have not did it right, but you always get better at what you do.
Come on now. You got to evolve, right? You got to progress.
Absolutely.
That's what I like to hear right there, man, for real.
Absolutely.
I got two more questions for you. So
sure.
I want to know, how did KRK come to be?
Okay. KRK came to be with me and OG. So I did a feature for him. I was doing a couple of features for him. And so we was at the studio. I was doing a couple of features for him. And then OG said, man, you sound good, Theo. Todd told Rashad, which is Star Court, sorry about that. He told OG about me. So, and he's like, I got to have him on a record. So once I had him on a record, and then me and OG did a song. And so once we did that song, Child Court heard about it, and OG said, man, we should do a group. And we was like, at first I was like, okay, all right, because I'm always cool. I'm like, okay, let's see where this is going to go.
Right.
I'm not really even thinking about like, okay.
Oh, you for real?
yeah, you for real. And then it was like, nah, man, we for real. And I was like, what? And then we did a song called White Wall, and it's about a Lincoln Town car. And it's just, I'm just, you know what I'm saying? It's about, white walls, Lincoln, you rolling with your lady. And we actually have a couple of Lincolns that's going to be in this video, at least one. And, we got so much, we got so hyped about it. And that's how we came to be, because of the music, the talent, the mutual respect between all three of us. And we just said we wanted to do a project. So we got a big project coming out. And it's got some absolute heaters on it. And Troy Cedeno is the producer on the album. That's how KRK came about. We did features, and I was doing features with Shad too. Shad did features with me. We all came together, and we was like, let's do this thing. It's not like we goody mob or nothing like that. We different. You know what I'm saying? But I will say it is maybe a goody mob on a different type level type vibe. With,
it's a crazy balance.
Yeah, with CeeLo, type thing going on or whatever. But we're our own entity, and people are going to hear it. And matter of fact, I'm definitely going to give the track, the tone. We want to come and house the studio.
Say less.
When we come out with that, we already said it. We said we reached out Tone. Tone is one of the most influential people in the Bay Area for his music and for his independent artists, and no one beats him.
Man, that's love right there, man. Thank you so much. I need the advanced copy of the whole project. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Will.
That's how I've been getting down lately. So by the time it drops, I already know the words. I'm riding around and all that right there, man.
Absolutely.
All right.
You get it.
Last question for you.
Sure.
Like I said, I do not nominate people to be part of the BayWatch. I don't have y'all submit for it. So I want to know, in your own words, from Theo Lane, Mr. Modest himself, Mr. Humble himself, what makes you one of the artists in Tampa Bay to watch out for?
You know what? I'm going to be real with you. What makes me, it's not any type of fancy acrobatics or, any type of vocal acrobatics or anything like that, or the way I sing and stuff. I think people feel me when I sing, and I want people to feel me, and that's what resonates as a good singer. It's not how articulate you are. It's on how you make people feel. And I've ran into so many artists and so many people in the Bay Area that I make them feel good when I sing. So, I got something called soul. So, and you know what I'm saying? And it's that real soul. It's that 60s, it's that 70s soul. And I think it's the way I make people feel. Like I said, it's not like I'm the greatest singer in the world or anything, or I'm not the worst singer in the world. I'm a good singer, but guess what? It's the way I sing it, and it's the way I make, the way I put everything into it. Especially when I perform, I put everything into it, because I don't care if it's 5 people there, or I don't care if it's 5,000 people there. So I put everything I can into it, and what makes me an artist in this area and a good artist in this area is the way I make people feel and the way I have mutual respect for producers and everybody in the city, and and they have respect for me. And You know, it's just the way I make people feel, man. To be honest with you, sports when
I love it. I love it, man. I want you to go ahead and drop your social media information for people.
Absolutely. So you can find me at Theo Lane Soul Music. That's on IG. That's Theo Lane Soul Music. That's on Instagram, which is IG. You can find me on Facebook at Theo Lane, and you can find me on Twitter at Theo Soul Dream. But and if you want to DM me on any time, let me know. You know, whatever. Just DM me for features or anything that you want to make it happen, and we can make it happen.
Dope, man. Once again, Theo Lane is our Tampa BayWatch Artist of the Week. I want to say thank you for taking time out to talk with us. Thank you for sending a new track over here. I got a brand new track I listened to earlier, and I'm ready to hit it on the airwaves right now. But in addition to that, I got a whole bunch of music, man. The Christmas tracks, you're not going to hear them tonight, but you're going to hear at least one of them in a couple weeks here. So I just wanted to say thank you one more time, man. Thank you for being a dope artist all around. So, wifey, thank you for showing love, man. People need to see love like that. And I love watching y'all's relationship and y'all's support for each other, too. So.
Absolutely. I appreciate that. And I will definitely tell her that. Thank you so much for having me, Tone. You the best, bro.
Hey, man. All love, bro. Be easy out there, Theo. Keep making good music, bro. Can't wait to see you.
I sure will, man. Take care.
Yep. Peace.
Yep.
Theo Lane, man. I promise y'all. Dope individual all around. All right, this 11:25. I got plenty of Theo Lane music to get into. I already played a track when we got into this whole mix. Let me go ahead and get into this new track he sent over. I'm mosey on over there to the Kenny K studio, and then we'll get into the rest of the mix for Theo Lane, man. This is Waves of the Bay, live in effect, WMNF 88.5.
It's Tone Capone. You already know what time it is. Let's go. Welcome to Waves of the Bay. Yeah, I said it's Waves of the Bay. If you ain't about the action, better find another lane. If you ain't providing platforms, better find another stage. I'm living in my purpose, every day is game day. And now it's time to level